With so much in the backdrop as far as controversies are concerned, India and Pakistan staying at a same hotel in Bulawayo, and apart from that, they'll be training in a similar ground where they have played the warm up games. India played two, Pakistan played a single game as far as warm up is concerned. They played against USA, India played against Scotland and England. And guess what? It could be the moment where both the teams can also practice together, because in one ground there's a game going on. When I'm talking about Queen Sports Club, Bulawayo, where you are watching each and every game. India played there every game. India played all of their game at the Queen Sports Club. At this point of time, there is a game going on there. And on the other hand, now you have four teams here in Bulawayo. There's already New Zealand and England shared the ground, a 9:30 a.m. local time, and I'm talking about the time. It's the local time here in Zimbabwe. 9:30 a.m. local time practice, and they are sharing that ground. When I'm talking about Bulawayo's Athletic Club, where India played their warm up game, where Pakistan played their specific warm up game, and now because ICC and the teams have to manage things there, it was the two teams gonna play each other tomorrow. It's England versus New Zealand, and on the other hand, now it's the other time which is remaining, and because you are giving only two times as far as the slots are concerned here at this ground. So one obviously 9:30, and then there is this 1:30 time. So you have two teams remaining. You have only one slot, and as you shared the ground with two teams in the 9:30 a.m. slot, will you share the same slot with these two teams also? That's going to be really interesting. India versus Pakistan training in a ground, that happened in Dubai, but there is a ground number one and ground number two. So they were in a similar facility as far as Asia Cup is concerned. I was there, and in between, when Indian team was already started their practice, it's the Pakistan team coming to the ground at that point of time, and it was ground number two where Pakistan was practicing. It was ground number one where Indian team was practicing, and a day, few days later, it was the other way around. They swapped the grounds, and they practiced in each other's presence in a premises. Yes, there were two different grounds. Here it's just one ground. Obviously there are two different net areas, one at the far end and then one at the center. So it will be interesting, but more importantly, it will be more about the bowling and the batting combinations. As I mentioned, in my earlier videos, that it's going to be India batting versus Pakistan bowling. Just taking out Samir Minha's name from Pakistan batting, because he is going to be the guy who can make that difference. He was the guy who made the real difference as far as that Asia Cup final is concerned, and he could be the guy again. As far as Indian bowling is concerned. Do we have to take a extra bowling option in this particular game? Do we have to bring in a Dipesh Devendran? There's Henil Patel, in form bowler. Your only bowler, if you see the bowlers, most wicket takers bowlers list, and you'll see 1 to 5, it's only Henil Patel's name is there. I don't think anyone is there apart from him. Then you will see RS Embrish's name. So yeah, but Pakistan shares two bowlers name there, and one is Abdul Subhan, and the other one is obviously topping the charts is Ali Raza. So we're gonna get into the details of this, that how we can see this one on one, with the versus mode as far as player to player comparison. We'll do that in a different video, but at this point of time, we are really excited to see them practice in a common ground with so much going in the background. Thank you so much for watching. I'll give you all the details of this practice session in my evening video. We'll do the preview also as far as versus mode is concerned, maybe tomorrow morning. But yeah, it will be an interesting practice session. India and Pakistan together. Let's wait and watch. Thank you.